it's a wrestling match, it's a dance, and it's a fist fight at the same time. The problem with white supremacy is like, fuck the dance, the wrestling match, and the fist fight. We'll just drop a bomb on it, and wow, that's what it is. So as soon as I get some momentum, you just gonna bomb me out like that. That's what it is. And then that's something we always gotta be ready for. Like I hear a lot of talk about, man, what they're doing in Gaza is genocide. Yeah, but war is genocide no matter which way. There ain't no such thing. There ain't no polite war. There ain't no, man, straight up and down. War is never the answer. War is, that's genocide. War is war, man. War is like, I'm going to obliterate you off the face of the earth. Fuck y'all.
Right.
We don't want to be warred on. We being warred on mentally, physically, and from the jump. It's been genocide in that area. So that area is so toxic that the fact that people have said, damn, can we live here too? The minute that somebody throws an ideology in that this belongs to us, the indigenous people, the planet Earth, never looked at the planet Earth that way. The Earth don't belong to nobody, but it belongs to everybody. This displacement of human beings because I have this right is just like, it's the most insane thing ever. It's like, what? So, this is a speck in the universe as we know it. We better share and take care of this rock. And then once you start pouring rights in there and stuff like that, even the indigenous people are in this side of the world, when somebody came across and said, we're gonna take this land. We'll call you Indians because we fucked up and lost. We don't know where we at, but y'all Indians because y'all look like them. And we're gonna take this land and we're gonna call this river what we want to call it. And so the indigenous people looked at them like they were crazy. Like, how the fuck you gonna take a mountain? What the fuck you gonna take a river?
Right. But they did it anyway. Right.
And people thought it was inconceivable. Like, how you gonna take a mountain in a river? How you gonna just take it? I mean, it's here.
Well,
we could share it. We could, we're gonna go to the river, wash some things in it, get some fish, do some stuff, and then go back or whatever. And they might have had if they had conflict, it was basically like, I don't know why you here with your intentions and you not even greeting me warm.
Right.
Or better yet, like, I don't even know why you here. So if any time that those battles, and I'm just truncating that too, got confrontational, is because the energy was felt out. The energy was red, man. You know what I'm saying? So this has been going on for thousands of years on indigenous people saying, well, damn, how the hell you gonna own the earth?
I mean, and thinking about it, just from that basic perspective, just saying, okay, a group of individuals, group of motherfuckers can come along and say that this is my house now. You understand what I'm saying? And the wild shit about it is not only them declaring that it's their home or by whatever right they came up with. Sometime they wrote the shit on the spot. But also the fact that the descendants of these thieves come in and keep the tradition. Now, had that been you or I or any other African that decides that we go invade any other land and take it over, everybody's paying for it, including the offspring, because you'll be guilty of receiving stolen goods at the very least. You understand what I'm saying? You got to give that shit back up because this doesn't belong to you. It was stolen. We all knew it was stolen.
Well, this is why the world conversation of the darker people of the earth have gotten the most hell. And then as far as when you want to talk capitalism, all right, whatever that would mean in the 21st century, it's like, well, the darker people of the earth are the poorest, trying to clamor for whatever the capital is to keep them to survive as opposed to live. Right there, you got a paradox that is going to be hard to climb out of itself. So our details, man, are very important, especially in these times. and our conversations with each other. Yes, culture is a thing that buys us time with ourselves. We want to consume our times with good energy to feel good, man. We want good food, man. We want to be able to breathe air that's not toxic. We want to be able to provide and also take in energy from our fellow human beings. We want to be in line with nature and the species. It's a bunch of things that we want as human beings while we're here. But this has been tripped up by ideologies that have been enforced upon the planet in the name of greed, man. Greed, selfishness, um, bullying. We talk about schools and bullying. Come on, man. You know, the United Nations was a building that was supposed to be built to kind of give the little voice of nations equal platform with the big voices.
Right.
Supposed to. But early in its inception, they didn't fuck that up just like they did with the League of Nations, and it wasn't meant to work. So that building on the east side of Manhattan, they might as well turn it into lofts and condos because
Might
its
as well.
ineffectiveness has been greatly engineered by the gigantic countries and nations and ideologies of this planet that has continued it in its lopsidedness.